Hello again, everyone. My name is not important, nimportant, or nimpy, and I'm a man who believes that there are more than 7 deadly sins. I believe it with all my heart, with all my strength, with all my soul. Alright, that's not much, but I do believe it, and that's why I'm composing a list of extra sins to scribble on a post-it note and haphazardly stick to the bottom of the time-worn text. Huzzah! Prepare yourselves, people, for the 5th installment of the Execrables. Execrable number 5. Acquaintances who make brief, needless conversation with others whilst using public transport. Using public transport to get to work is nightmare enough without having to scrabble around in my already cluttered brain for conversation fodder simply so I don't seem rude when an acquaintance is forced by fate to pick a seat within earshot of my own. And you know what I mean when I say acquaintance. I'm not talking as if my best mate has just got on the bus, oh no. I'm talking about the work colleague from another department, the friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, or that girl you once helped up after she stacked it over a bar stool at a party shortly before her drunken boyfriend punched you in the mouth for reasons best known to himself. You don't know whether you should smile, wave, say hi, pretend you're asleep, ignore them completely, or call 999 while simultaneously shooting yourself in the foot. And on the odd occasion when this person isn't comfortable with the silence usually associated with British public transport, when they start a conversation with you, that's when it goes downhill. It'll usually start with, "Oh, hi there, didn't see you, how's things?" Things being the operative conversational term for whatever the fuck has happened in your life since you picked me up off the floor and my boyfriend thoughtfully gave you a bruise to remember the occasion by. The other party will respond, usually with something along the lines of, "Yeah, not too bad, can't complain, how are you?" At this point, the first person will either pause thoughtfully before they open up to you completely about their deepest, darkest secrets simply because you're so far removed from their life that you become more of an onlooking advisor than an actual human being, or more often than not, they'll say, "Yeah, I'm good," and you will both be plunged into conversational limbo where neither party knows how to carry on. At this point, the person who feels the most awkward, usually the one who hasn't spoken for the longest time, will crack an unfunny joke, of which I have many in reserve for emergencies like this. The other person will then produce a laugh so fake that your ears start to bleed, and finally silence will consume the atmosphere of the vehicle once more as God intended it to. If, miraculously, you find yourself in conversation on a bus with such an acquaintance and you manage to keep the conversation going for the entire journey without any of it feeling forced, my advice is this. Marry that person. Right now. No, seriously, go buy a ring. Go. Join me next time to delve slightly deeper into the pink mushy stronghold of repressed frustration located in the space between my ears. Until we meet again, my name is not important, and if you ever run out of shaving cream, just take it from me. Horseradish is not a viable substitute. See you soon.
This has been a public service announcement. Shut up, Doris.